Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and visiting with me. Today I'm going to be sharing the initial pages for my October album. I don't even know if I should call it an October daily anymore, you guys. And the reason for that is because I am second guessing myself. You see how thick my album already is, and I just feel like I should have made, or I should have considered that if I was making a mini album, I should have maybe done two to split it with like half the month. But I'm really not sure. So that's why I'm like, maybe I should convert it into an October occasionally. Because not every day I'm gonna have something to do. And I was following Jen, let me see her name. Let me look it up because I follow her on Instagram. And okay, her name is Jen Sweet Crafts, and she posted a like a prompt calendar. There it is, 31 photo ideas for October daily, and I'm trying to follow it, but if I have days that have nothing, then I come over here and I look for ideas and things that she's already posted so that I could kind of have something in here. But again, it brings me to the point that I did not prepare myself to make a second album, or if I do, you know what, I am going to make an effort because I failed miserably last year on my October daily. And I feel like, I don't know. I just wondering if how thick this is going to end up being, and if I should just do an occasionally versus a daily. So I'll think about that more. For now, I want to show you the foundation pages that I have created. And I've even gotten to the point where I removed all the numbers from the pages because I'm not sure. Again, second guessing myself here. So if I do end up doing an October daily, then I'll go ahead and add the numbers at the end. So here's the initial pages. You guys have already seen obviously some of these. So this is going to be October 1st. This was October 2nd, October 3rd, October 4th, October 5th, because that's my birthday. Then I have some, I converted it into a pocket. So even if you remove this, the pocket, it's still in there. So I just kept this tag because I could journal on this side. And then here, just added a little decoration. This was supposed to be the back side of this, which flips this way. It's supposed to be October 6th right here, and then October 7th. This page, as you can see, I damaged it and it's not decorated. So I'm gonna work on this. This is still a work in progress. So this was 6, this was 7. Flip it over, 8, then 9, 10, 11. Well, 11 is these two combined. And then 12. Picture right here. Sorry, I can't get it. Right here. And then that's all I got. That's all I got, you guys, so far on my foundation pages. Again, work in progress. So the first pages I'm going to start working is October 1st. And for that, like I told you guys, I'm following the prompts from Jen Sweet Crafts. And for October 1st, she had leaves. And so here's a picture of my daughter picking up a leaf that we found on our route. it was kind of like shaped in a bowl, and it was really crispy, and she absolutely loved it and wanted to bring it home. So I took a picture of her, and then this is a picture of me and her walking in the mornings. We actually wake up our kids at 6:30 in the morning, and each kid has to do 2 miles, and then me and Mike will do a little bit more. Of course, Michael runs really fast, so he usually finishes his like 2.5 or 3 miles ahead of all of us. So right now the fastest is Michael, then my son, then me, and then Adriana. And like I said, each kid has to do at least 2 miles. And the reason we wanted to start doing that is because, one, like I need it, and two, because our kids have PE, and we feel like the teachers are doing the best they can doing virtual PE, and sometimes my daughter has to come grab her little 5-pound weights and do PE in front of the laptop and everything. So I know that teachers are doing the best they can, but I feel like it's not the same. And plus, we're trying to teach them healthy habits, and we work out as a family around the neighborhood. Sometimes we do sprints, sometimes we walk, sometimes we run. Adriana's not to the point where she could run 2 miles straight, so I usually slow down and stay with her because she's the smallest. Of course, I'm just very overprotective, so I don't like her being by herself, if that makes sense. So anyway, so yeah, so just documenting. Guys, I just told you a whole story, and it all had to do with leaves. With leaves for October. But this is on our morning walk, and look at you guys, the moon was so beautiful. This is like at 6:30 in the morning, and it was like a full moon. You know, it has a scientific name that I can't think about it right now, but it's like when the moon looks like it's closer to the earth than what it really is. And it was so beautiful. Like that day we walked, but we didn't accomplish anything because we were looking at leaves, picking up leaves, and we found this one that was super pretty. And then a dog came running at us, and it was a friendly dog, so we started petting it. And then we were like stopping to take pictures of the moon. It was just like not the objective of working out, but it was still super fun. So I'm going to be working on this layout, and I kind of want it like this. I'm gonna use my scraps to create a cluster behind this picture, and then I'm just gonna come in and decorate, keep it really simple, you guys, with maybe a tab and then a few stickers, and that's it. Like, I'm not even gonna journal anything. Honestly, I should have made this one into a pocket so that I could journal and slide it in here, but I didn't think about that. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. And this is gonna be our very first layout. So let me go ahead and switch you guys to the speed mode for this part, and then we'll move on to October 2nd. This is my life, you guys. You hear this in the background? Waiting for Fatty to finish eating. I call him Fatty, by the way, but his name's Cholo, my dog. He's a little fatty like me. Honey, are you done? What are you doing, buddy? Okay, he's out of here. Okay, so that's gonna be it for October 1st. If you look at October 2nd, this page is nothing but decorations, which I absolutely love. I made this, I don't know if I'm gonna let the video out. I haven't edited the video, but this is just made with the very average card that's store-bought. I actually think I got it at Target. So we are going to be working on this for October 2nd. So now you know why we exercise, is because we are enjoying our fatty food. So on this day, and I tend to do this at least at the beginning of October. Sometimes it's not necessarily on the first week, but normally I try to make it the first week of October. It's kind of like our celebration. We get pumpkin spice something. In this case, it's the donuts in the middle. Of course, me and Mike. The kids want nothing to do with pumpkin spice, so they get the chocolate and sprinkles. And again, everything with the balance, you guys. Now you see why we started the walking and exercising with the kids. And then on this day, I also have these two pictures. I'm trying to sort them out here because I just made a mess. Okay, right here. I also have these two pictures. So I want to say in Jen's Crafts October Daily, she put for October 2nd pumpkin spice latte, but we don't do drinks like that, so I decided to go for the donuts. And I know moms out there, do not come for me, because on this day, that was the breakfast. I know it's loaded with sugar and not healthy. Again, everything with the balance, you guys. So, but don't come for me, because Adriana's at the kitchen table doing schoolwork or in class, and she got 2 donuts and chocolate milk, and then her little straw that I got from Walmart, and it was like 98 cents, and it says boo. And so that is the document for October 2nd. So for this, it's going to be super easy. The page is already pre-decorated for me. I did that when I was building the page. So for here, I'm honestly just going to adhere the pictures. And there is no journaling on this one, which I'm horrible about that. I should make an effort to journal a little bit more for the kids, but we're just gonna put that there, slide it back in there. And then for this, because I do have 2 pictures, and you see, like, this one's just her giving me the thumbs up that it was good, and then this one's the picture with her math assignment, or math, I can't talk, man. Her math book, and then her breakfast for that day. So for here, honestly, if I wanted to, I can just journal in the back of the photo paper. I'm not sure if I want to add a brad so that I could just do this, which I think that's what I should do. So let me find my little brads here. I know I have some somewhere. Yeah, I found it. It's in my little... No, that's not a real brad. Hold on. Where are my brads? Okay, I think I found them. My little tray is a disaster, you guys. So don't judge me. You see my little tray? I found these at Walmart, by the way. So adorable. They were like 98 cents. But I'm just going to grab a pink one. Yeah, let's do the pink one. And I'm just going to put them like right here. I'm going to make a little... Hopefully I don't stab my hand here. So there. Let me transfer it up here. Okay, as long as I make it just enough for the brads to go in. Like that. And there you go. Now you have this that rotates. And I don't know if your scissors do this, but I have some scissors here that I don't even know if it's meant for that, but I cut it to make this shorter. And there we go. Now you have those two, like so. Yep, it works perfectly fine. And we are just going to adhere the bottom picture to, or you know what, we could, I was gonna say we could purposely leave it at an angle so they could see that it's two, but it's okay if it doesn't. I should make a note somewhere that says, look on the back of this, but I'm just gonna, oops, try to center this. Like that. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna slide that back in there. And this is it for October 2nd. Okay, for October 3rd is super easy. Sorry, I'm just trying to, there we go. For October 3rd, what did I document this day? October 3rd, what did I do? What did I do? Hold on, I have my, oh, they're over here, duh. My picture's right here. I'm sorry. It's because I have pictures over here and I'm like, where are they? Where are they? And I'm like sorting here, freaking out, and they're on the opposite side. But for October 3rd, it has nothing to do with Halloween or anything like that. I just wanted to document my kids. And again, remember that even though I'm following Jen Sweet Craft October Daily, for October 3rd, she has favorite jumper. I honestly don't know what that is. I know I just sounded so dumb, but I don't know what that is. I think it meant like a sweatshirt, or to us, they're known as sweatshirts, but I didn't want to do that. So today, I really just documented my kids. My daughter is playing the viola, and my son the violin. And I just wanted to document it because they practice together even though they have different instruments. And my son is more experienced. He tries to follow my daughter, and he coaches her and he explains things to her. He's a really good big brother. I've said that before in many videos, you guys. I'm like really blessed to have really good children. So for here, I am honestly just wanted to document them practicing together. And then my daughter, you guys, I'm telling you, sometimes kids just need like a kick in the butt, because my daughter was like, I don't want to play an instrument and I don't want to do PE, and it's a requirement. It's like a mandatory requirement that you have to have at least one block of PE or one semester, I don't know. And she didn't want to do it, and I was like, you know what, you guys, this is gonna be super bad. But I actually told her, you might as well get PE out the way while it's in virtual status. Well, school's virtual, so that, you know, you don't have to work as hard. And my husband just shook his head at me like, what the heck? Why are you telling her that? And she was like, okay. And then guess what? It's her favorite freaking class. And she's like, some days she'll come downstairs and she's like, oh, my arms are so sore, my legs are sore. But she absolutely loves the class. It's one of her favorites, and she loves the teacher. I think teachers can make or break the experience of the class for the kids, and she absolutely loves her teacher. On days that I'm able to work from home, she's always like, Mom, come do my PE class with me. And like, legit, the teacher like lets us be on camera, and we're both like over there struggling with the push-ups and in the crunches and everything else. So super adorable. And the same thing happened with the instrument. She was like, no, I don't want to play. I don't want to play. And, you know, I don't want to do no sports, no nothing. And I was like, no, you have no choice. You're going to play an instrument. You're going to do a sport, and you're going to have good grades. Like, and the reason why I am so set on having that for each kid is because I want to teach them balance. Sometimes when you're an adult, you have to balance family, you have to balance work, you have to balance, you know, like your relationships or whatever. You have to balance different plates. And so I'm trying to teach that at a very young age, that they need to be able to do at least one of each, you know what I mean? And so she was like, oh, and she had a stink face on and everything when I told her that she had no choice. And guess what? She absolutely loves it. Absolutely loves it. And some days she's like, oh, my fingers hurt from, you know, hitting the strings and everything. And I just encourage her. And sometimes, honestly, kids need that. They need to say, hey, you're gonna do it. You're either gonna make it a positive experience or you're gonna make it a negative. And my daughter like was a prime example, and she absolutely loves it. She loves practicing with her brother, and there's times that she doesn't get it and she'll ask him like, Michael, come help me. And he's like very patient with her, and he's like, oh, take your breaks here in between, you know, the music notes or whatever. And I just wanted to document that, you guys. And I just went on and blabbered, and I should have been working. So as you can see, my background for these are not there yet. So I'm basically going to take these little 2x2 papers that came. I think they were a 12x12 scrapbook sheet. So I'm just going to select, oh, but you know what, the numbers, well, this one will cover the number. Let me try to find a pink one, because I want to bring in either orange from this or a pink from this. So I don't know if I have, no, I don't have one. So maybe a black one? No. Okay, let me grab a pink one, which I have a piece right here. I just need to debate which one I'm going to use. That one was going to be for right here. This is number 4. So, okay, I'm going to definitely use this one for here. But it's yellow. Who cares? Who cares? And then this one, or maybe like this. Yeah, let's do it like that. So let me go ahead and cut this to size. And it's just 2x2. And this one is going to be, because I don't have enough, but it's okay. Look, just take your nail and roughen it. But if you don't have your nail, or you don't have nails, then just use scissors. Because I did have a tool for this, and I have no idea where it went. So we're gonna add that here. Another thing that I did, I don't know if you noticed, is I angled the background. So basically, I did not want to make it like a regular square, although you can hardly tell, so we'll just keep it. I took my corner chopper and I made it I made it with this one, like the small angle. And I don't know if you guys can tell that these on page number 2 are cut in an angle like that. Only because I knew that my pictures were going to be squares. I didn't want like the background to be a square, but it doesn't matter. Like honestly, it's no big deal. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to leave them as they are, because there's only going to be a little bit peeking through the back. So for this one, we're going to put them together there. And then for the other one, we'll use this pink one. And that is going to be it for this video, you guys, because I have a feeling I've been too chit-chatty with you guys, telling you my stories and my thinking and how I come up with these layouts and the inspiration behind it. And I'm sure this video is like crazy long. So thank you for stopping by and visiting. I hope that you guys get inspired for your October dailies and documenting. And then in another video, we'll work on 3, 4, and 5. Or no, this is 3. So we'll work on 3, 4, and 6. And we'll come up with the layout for that. So let me go ahead and slide that one in there. Let me slide this one in there. And here is our pages so far. So we have number 1, number 2, number 3. I just gotta, yeah, this, sorry, I'm just trying to push them in so you could see a little bit less of the front. But that's gonna be it for today, you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.